Hey, happy Family Day, everyone. Spitfires in the Saginaw spirit here this afternoon at the WFCU Center. Steve Bell, along with a hero from the game a couple of nights ago, defenseman Michael Renwick. Michael, first of all, tell me just a little bit about that game winner. When it's 3-on-3, I know it's wide open and anything can happen, and it turns out that you're able to bury it.
Yeah, it was 2-on-1 coming back our way, and got a stick on it, moved it up to Johnny, and him and Cooley were skating up ice, and Johnny found a way to get it back to me, and Cooley with a great net front presence, and just shot the puck on net, and good things happen.
Tell me, what's it like when you have a chance to play with those two guys, especially in a 3-on-3 where there's so much ice to work with, maybe just kind of stay out of their way at times. Wyatt Johnston is a special player, as is Will Cooley.
Yeah, every time you get the puck on one of those two guys, like on their stick, you're confident that something's going to happen, something good, and I think they're both great defensively as well, which is a huge plus to them, and it definitely helps give myself confidence when they're out there, and yeah, it was real special being on the ice with them.
The back-to-back games with the Flint Firebirds, it really felt like that was maybe like second round of the playoffs. Both really good teams, highly skilled on both ends. You guys kind of get that feel, although there's still a couple of months to go here in the regular season, and kind of had that playoff atmosphere.
Yeah, it definitely did. Especially getting fans back as well. It was pretty loud in both buildings. They're a great team, so we had some good battles, and I think it's going to be a lot tougher going down the stretch.
Tell me just what it's like to have the fans back. I know the last couple of games we had as many as 500, but still to have 3,200 in the building, half capacity, it has to get you guys that extra little bit of a spark.
Yeah, goosebumps. It's real special having the fans there. Especially after a couple months of just having 500 and sometimes even none. It makes a big difference for us at home, and they're the backbone of our team, so it's great to have them.
Saginaw here, a club that struggled a little bit recently, but there's some talented players. Minty Koff being one of the back end, some forwards up front that can score, good goaltending. And you take a look, though, and I know you've got to take everybody seriously. You can't just take a look at the standings and say, here's a club we should, because some of those lower teams are certain on any given night able to come up with wins.
Yeah, you can't take anyone lightly in this league, We've lost them before. We know they're a good team. They've got some great players over there. They've got a great goalie. It's definitely not going to be easy, so we got to be ready to play full 60.
You guys, I'm sure, have taken a look last week. I think Thursday or Friday they came out with a revamped schedule and 7 games that we have to make up. They've pushed the season back a little bit, but I think the month of March we play basically every second day. And it just puts more and more emphasis for you guys to get your proper rest and nutrition, I would think.
Yeah, definitely. Taking care of your body is super important, especially with this condensed season and extended season. It's going to be really important, and I think for every guy on our team to do the right things off the ice, it's going to definitely help us on the ice.
Finally, Michael, maybe tell us, and I know a lot of the hardcore Spitfire fans know who your grandpa is, a guy that coached this team as an assistant coach and as a head coach numerous times. He was always there. Tell me a little bit about what it was like to come here and visit Grandpa Dave Perpich.
Yeah, it's great visiting him. I don't, in previous years I haven't got to see him as much as I'd like to, but being here in Windsor, it's really special. Dreamed of playing on the Spits, just like Grandpa's on the Spits. It's really cool. It's still to this day, it's a dream come true.
Hey, Michael, thanks for your time. Maybe hammer home another game winner here this afternoon.
Thanks, Steve.
Spitfire defenseman Michael Renwick will come back with more in a moment. You're following the Spitfires, of course, on all their platforms, including the website and here on AM 800.